We're live. Good evening. Good evening, Miguel, Eric. Yeah, I like that. Costly Obsession. CT Mango 26, Premier Sports, Josh. Welcome everyone. Tommy. Memorabilia Portuguesa. I just started following you, so I realized that you probably followed me a while back, but I only got to join in the last couple of days. Soccer Cards Ireland, Sergio Vasconcelos, Hold Cards. All right, welcome everyone. Happy New Year. Yep. Rui Patricio Collector, PSA. Welcome. All right, so we got a good amount of people already. So this is a 49 card submission to PSA. The reveal. I submitted these, I think, early October. What's up, MGC UK, and out the attic cards and card sticker. So they did a pretty decent job of the turnaround time on this. A little bit, about 3 months, which isn't too bad for a bulk. Now on here, there's a variety of stuff, but like you said, like you see on the post, it's mostly Messi and Ronaldo's, mostly Ronaldo's. As you guys know, I collect Ronaldo heavily. But there's some other good stuff, some mixed stars. Pop on these, on the majority of these is very low. So you'll see some good cards and stickers that it's not very common to see out there. All right. Let's see what we have in the first box, because it's a light box. Just curious to see how they did big slabs. Yeah, on this one I can see. So this is a Merlin 2000 Zidane. This is a little bit bigger than the normal slabs. I can see them using, the bigger ones. Let's see what we have here. Oh, there's some Panini Golds. Black gold. These are thick. I got a nice Ronaldo Stars medallions from 2016, black gold. Jersey number grade 7. And these are tough grades. I'm sure if those of you that have submitted them over to PSA, they're very anal with the scratches on the black surface. So it's not easy to get a high grade. 7 is pretty good, in my opinion. And the pops on these are also very low. Same thing with this 2000 Merlin of Zidane. This got a 6 from Messi. This is a Man of the Match medallion. As you guys see here, Mr. Messi. Also very low pop on these. They're very thick. Look at the thickness on these compared to even this big slab. So it's like double the thickness. But it's actually very nice and compact. PSA did a good job with these slabs. Tough grades. I've never got anything over an 8 from that set. Listen, I'm not going to give it away. But, well, just hang in there, upper 90 cards, all right? There's at least another Panini Black Gold that probably surprise you. All right, so let's get rid of this mess, and let's, sponsored by Panini. Okay, I packed it in. Are these the big ones? Is this the black gold already? Let's see here. No, these are not black gold. All right, so I can start with this. All right, so, weird. Why would they put this? It's the first time I ever see these in with an extra thing of plastic. And don't bother. Yeah, but I figured, you know, I still have a few black gold, and I have a feeling that if I just keep them in a regular top loader, they're gonna get scratched over time. And the more I open them, I said, you know, I'm gonna start sending them. I got a whole mess of them to do in an upcoming submission. So these are the Futeras, Mr. Maradona. This is not numbered. This is just a base, but I want to slab that. They plastic the end cap cards now. Okay, so that's the explanation. Thank you, Motor City. And here you go, Mr. Messi with a 9. I'm going to put special sleeves on these afterwards, so that's why I'm taking them out. So Messi got a 9. This is also a base, number 80. This is from 2021. Is this the thick one? All right, let's get to it. It's probably a black hole. Yeah, so here you go. Who was it? Upper 90 cards. I knew I had gotten a 9 on this beautiful Odegaard. I guess you consider these... have fun with the plastic for you. Yeah, at least on these two Futeras they did, Motor City. So I got a nice grade on this 9, on this Martin Odegaard, which in reality, a lot of people will consider this a rookie because it's 2016. I want to say his true rookie is like 2015-16. I didn't get the auto graded only because I was afraid that they said it's a little clumsy, a little messy. Not MESSI, more like MESSY. So I just went for the grading of the card itself because I guess I saw it was in good shape. So yeah, I got a 9 on this, which I'm very happy about. It's one of my favorite players out there, a very good player. And I started following him already at Real Madrid. I saw he was, he had a talent, but now it's living up to his potential, I think. I had this for some time. This is from 2020 Chronicles. This is a jersey patch card. They're numbered to 299. I believe I have 2 of them. Are they next to each other? No, this is not it. Where's the other one? Okay, yeah. So I got 2 of these. Same color patch, or is one darker than the other? Let's see. One here. This looks a little darker. Let me see. I can't read. Even with glasses, I can't tell whether these are match worn. The enclosed player worn used material is guaranteed. So it's player worn. So it doesn't say match worn, but still. This is all very low pop on this too. So I got both 9s, which I'm happy with. And again, this is very low pop too. I believe this is the only 9 on the Martin Odegaard autograph. So it's one of my favorite. All right, let me put the black gold together there. Okay, so we have here a nice, very limited. It's number 25, I believe. Yeah, 1 of 25 of Ronaldo. This is from the Panini National Convention. I guess giveaway packs that Panini does. They did in 2017. Patch, and again, low pop on this. I got a nice 9, so I'm happy with it. I'm sure if Rick from Ignacio Collection is here, he's going to want this only because it's number 1. He collects all Portuguese players cards, numbered 1 to of whatever. So that's Mr. Ronaldo. What do we have now? Okay, this was extremely low grade, a 4. I don't know why this is a 4. Okay, Patricia saying you'll be messaging me. Yeah, I got no idea why this was in very good shape. I didn't think it would get less than 7, but whatever. PSA. You got a Messi 101 convention card. Yeah, I like those because those are truly, truly rare, you know. They didn't do thousands and thousands of packs on those. Well, they could have done thousands, but still well below the standard for what they release on any given collection or any set. So I don't know why this is 7. The only reason why I had this grader, because it was, you mentioned France 2016, and it was a full almost 2 years before Portugal was European champion. Well, yeah, multi-sport packs, right? Mm-hmm. And then they have that Father's Day packs, which I like too. I still have a few left for a while. This is a 6. These are tough grades on this set. A lot of these borders being black and dark is not good. This was in pretty good shape. But they always figure you have a little bit of white on the corner there. That's enough to bring it down by a lot. But a 6. At least I would have liked to have a 7, but PSA is tougher with anything early of the GOATs. Another 6, another card. Still got I have a couple more. Yeah, that you can tell on the top right. But again, it's minimal compared with some of the stuff that you see that was graded some years ago compared to now. Oh my God. Yes, it is a nice card regardless, definitely. One of my favorite is probably the 2004-05 Mega Cracks, which is not this. This is 2005-06. Now, I also signed a 2004-05. You're going to see what PSA labeled or titled them. So I got a jersey grade, a jersey number grade on this. This is 2005-06 from the Panini Mega Cracks from Portugal. They labeled this 2005. Ideally, it should have been labeled 2005-06. They've been all over the place recently, and you're going to see. Let me see if I can find a 2004. Oh, okay. Here's a 2004. Yeah. All right. So here's the 2004-05. So completely different year. Look how they label. These cards are 1 year apart. The one on the left is actually 2004-05. And look at the title on this. And they have previously titled these correctly. And so it just seems to be random, and depending on who you get that's grading these cards, that will do just this job. It's just lazy work, you know. And then their pop is all over the place because of this. So this again, it's one of my favorite cards of Ronaldo. I like his portrait in the back of the picture that they took of him on the field. But this should have been labeled 2004-05. So not happy about it. I'm going to try at some point to put a whole mess of things together and send them over to them so they can do the right thing. This is I still consider a rookie of if selling them me which one, Carl's on the, I'm assuming, sorry, I was a little sidetracked. You mean on these? Possibly, right? All right, so this is 6, low grade. I must have found something. I don't know. We see a little bit on the corner on the bottom right, but again, it's minimal. They're really, really getting tough on anything early, especially on stickers of the GOATs. So look at this one, an 8, which is reasonable. I don't think I was expecting a 9. All right, here's something you don't see every day. I forget where they're from, what country. I don't know if it's like Czech Republic or something, but they've started to grade these from a company called Luxor, and the set is Football Life from 2008. And this is a 6. I guess centering is a little off. I sent like 4 or 5 from this set, different stickers of Ronaldo, but from the same set. Or you can collect. Here's another one of them. This is a 5 from that same set. And if somebody has more information on these, I forgot to look it up before going on live on this, but I want to say Czech Republic or something like that they're from. Sometimes you find them on eBay, but not very common. Here's a Paixão por Portugal jersey numbered, grade again, 7s. Yeah, I mean, what can you say? The centering is not bad compared with so many others, but this is a decent grade. The tougher ones are the 101s. This is number 66. The 101s are extremely difficult. I don't think there's that PSA 10, and it would be very difficult to ever have a PSA 10. And that's the one. This is the 101. Centering is extremely difficult to get in very good shape, and this is as good as they get. Although there are some 8s and there might be some 9s out there too, but not many. Pop is still very low on these 101s. I'm happy with that 7, by the way. And this usually get a little higher grade because centering is a little better. On the Paixão. But the pop reports on these continue to be relatively low compared to any other, second and third year sets from Mr. Ronaldo. And the reason why I keep saying this, I like these. Just look at the jersey number on Ronaldo and this old 2004 kit. Number 16 on here. He's number 11 on here. And I think he's also number 11. So I don't think you'll see any other sets that will have Ronaldo wearing a different number kit than these. So I just like these. One of my favorite collections and sets ever, and it's Portuguese. It's another 8. Portugal should really bring back this as the alternate jersey, the second jersey. Because it represents the original colors of the Portuguese flag. A lot of people don't know, but Portugal, before they were green and red with a little bit of yellow in the middle, it's the monarchy flag was royal blue and white, just like Finland. I'll say Denmark is like that too. No, Denmark is red. Here's a nice 9. This is out of the Mega Cracks. Barcelona Campeón. This is, to me, the best Messi card, number 35. And this got a nice grade of 9. As you guys know, some are Campeón, and then you have the Campillo, which is from Catalan language. And that one is more rare than this Campeón, the regular Spanish language. So this is a nice grade. PSA 9 is worth a few hundred. This is from the same set. I got 5 on this. Don't ask me why. I'm looking for scratches, and I don't see any. Maybe the centering. I don't know. This is part of the picture. I really don't know why this got a 5. This one left me scratching my head, but there's another one of the 2006 World Cup, which goes here. So I got a 7 and an 8. All right, so this is a funny story on these. I submitted 2 of these, I want to say. That's what I'm going to have to be doing, a few at a time. So let me explain to you my workaround. Oh, I got an 8 too, so that's nice. So this is, see, they should have labeled this 2005-06. Or was it 2006-07? Okay, now I'm unsure of that. 54. So no, this should have been 2006-07. Okay, because his coincidentally enough is 2005 0506 Mega Cracks is number 51Bs, which matches his card number from his rookie season in the 2004-05 Mega Cracks. So, long story short, what I did last year at some point, I sent a submission of cards, and I have like 10 of these, right? And I sent like all of them because I didn't care if I would get 5, 6s, and so on. So I sent them all instead of just sending the best ones. PSA returned this saying, what did they say? Something to the effect that authenticity questionable or something like that. And I'm like, please, I know what they did. They were just afraid of grading them because I'd sent so many, and they thought, oh, something's up with this guy. But no, so, okay, I bought them years and years ago. I think at the time it must have been directly from Panini. And so I said, okay, let me send them 2 at a time now to see if you change your mind. And they did, because it just doesn't make any sense. To me, that's lazy work. The fact that you send, a good number of the same sticker or same cards, that's not an excuse for you to think they're like fake or not real. Come on. So that's what I'm going to start doing, sending a few at a time. I like these. These are Platinum Edition stickers, are a little different. You see the borders on these are different than the white borders. I think the number is the same, if I'm not mistaken. And so this got a nice grade of 9. The centering is very nice. So, yeah, Rui Patrício, they sometimes, all the companies will do some lazy work, but, you expect a little better from the supposed best grading company, right? And that's one of the things that they don't do right. Okay, so this is, you guys see the difference, and look at this. I got on the Platinum Edition, I got a better grade, even though the centering seems to be very similar, but on the regular edition, I got a 7. So jersey numbered grade on that one for Ronaldo. Something different. One of Mr. Iniesta's rookie stickers. This is from Superliga Estrelas. Let me see if they number. Oh, yeah. So they are finally spelling that right. For years they were labeling that or titling Superliga de Estrelas. Just they skipped the E and they misspelled Estrella. So they are doing the job right. So this is an 8. Prices have come down a lot on these, unfortunately. Well, unfortunately for me, which I have a few. Still have some unopened boxes of these Superliga Estrellas, which I'm leaving. And you guys know I like to save on some wax boxes. But I'm happy with the grade. There's some bleeding, usually on the border here. You see, sometimes you get it on here. So it's a good grade. Hey, Strassen, how are you? Thanks for sharing that picture, by the way. Strassen SU just joined us, was the lucky winner of if you're aware, the Christmas Raz that I ran during the holidays. He bought a few spots, and he was lucky enough to be the grand prize winner of the, what is a Ronaldo rookie sticker, BGS, I forget, BGS, what was it, 7? I think that's what it was. So I sent another one too, and this is a 7. You can tell clearly the centering on the one on the right is definitely off. I have to do another one. Eric Nobody's just saying. And thank you, Eric, also, because you participated. Yeah, I might do another one soon. I don't know if it would be a Raz like that or maybe a Raz just for one card or sticker, but, something at high value. I don't know. I'll do something. Maybe in the spring. Okay, here's something you also don't see every day. This is a 2018 Panini World Cup sticker, but this is a special edition from the Portuguese McDonald's. You notice the number on the back is completely different also. So this was only released in Portugal, and only when you had, I want to say like a Happy Meal or something within McDonald's. You see the borders completely different than gold, and I believe the numbering M6 is different than any others. So I'm happy with this I think I have one or two more of these stickers, which I'm going to also send out. Pop is really low. This might be one of two, perhaps. So, just happy with that. All right, we're almost there. Oh, here's something nice. This was the only Gem in 10 that I got from PSA on this submission. Look at the job they do on having to cut short on the wording in order to fit the whole title in there. So this is from 2020 Panini Chronicles, and historic ticket of Maradona, the only 10. Also, Rui Patricio is confirming that yes, it came with Happy Meals only. You got the gold auto of this one. Nice. I'm sure it's worth some pocket change, right? Motor City. Yeah, I like these. This is not silver or anything like that. I believe they also have silver, right? But it is the optic. I don't even know if they just the regular Donruss. If they had this, maybe not. I'm not fully aware. This is ultra modern. You guys know I'm not big on this. I'll just submit some stuff just for the sake of mixing. Oh, here's something nice. This is from 2020 Select UEFA. I just like the background on this and the fact that obviously it's Mr. Mbappe. And this got an 8. This is, it's numbered 175. I pulled these myself from opening up a few of these boxes. Also, it's your favorite card you own, top 10. Very nice, congrats. Did you have that? Did you get that graded or no need since it's a gold auto? Okay, so here's another screw up by Panini. These are Paulo Futre, one of the best Portuguese players ever, and they did a bad job. I think these are all the new slabs, but I had a few of them that are all crooked like this. And the reason why I'll say it's lazy work is because on some of the same sticker, they came out okay. This is not one of them. This is Panini Champions League, Champions of Europe, an 8. But this tail's also a little crooked, right? You guys can tell that. So let me hold on to this until, let me save this. Till I get some more. I think I said 2 or 3 of them. All right, so here's, for those of you that know, you'll notice the difference. Same set, but the thing is, you notice on the Messi, it's got the Spanish, almost the Spanish flag representing Spain, Barcelona being the Spanish team. And you notice on this one, it's got the Manchester United symbol. So the difference on this is these were released in the UK and the Netherlands edition. And I believe on all of them they would have, or was it just Manchester United and the English teams might have the logo, the team logo. I don't know if all the other teams also had their logo. I just don't know at this point. But this one on the regular release, they had the flag of the country that the clubs came from. So this is a little different. These are a little bit more limited than the regular ones. Jersey number on that again of Mr. Ronaldo. This got a nice 9, even though it's crooked also, as you can tell. And this is the UK and Netherlands edition also, as is this one, so from a 7 to a 9. Just not happy about me having to play with this. I don't even know. On the older ones, you used to be able to play around them and kind of center them to the correct position. But it is what it is. So, all right, here's another one of those Luxor 2008 of Ronaldo. Low grade of 5. I don't recall much, if anything, being wrong with them. But the fact they're sticker, it could have been that they were a little wavy. The paradise of stickers. How are you, Loja dos Cromos? Tiago, tudo bem contigo? Happy New Year. Yeah, you missed a lot already. I'm not going to show everything, but I'm going to try to post this afterwards. Another Luxor, 2005. I like this. Anything with the Aero 2004 kit, I really like. It was one of my favorite kits. Even on the red itself, it was like borderline between orange and red. It was a nice color that Nike came up with in that year's jersey kit of Portugal. Oh, here's something different too, which you don't see every day. And again, look at this beautiful centering on these PSA. Got an 8. These are tough, not so easy to find. From DS company, Eurofoot 96, and decent grade on this. I want to say I sent another one. Let me see. We'll find another one. Yeah, these are nice. And there's plenty of good stars on this 96. So I want to say Zidane, Del Piero. I don't think Henry was on here yet. Maybe, I think I submitted some of these here too. So here's a Zidane. Look at this. This is a 9. But this, these are hard to find. Check out the pops. Really, really, really low. And this was, the centering is almost perfect. I think that's where they got me, because you can tell a little bit more on the left and the right. One kick of rock and treasures up here. This is the man. All right, Tiago. So, very fortunate to have the 9 on this. I want to say that's probably the highest graded by PSA at this point, but I'm not 100% sure. I forgot to check a lot of this before starting this live. Hagi also, yes, yep. Great player, by the way. How's his son doing? I had a nice card of his son, Otto. Kind of lost track of what he was doing out there. His son was supposed to be a decent player, too. And this coming from Romanian Cards Collect. All right, so there's 2 stars on the DS Aero. Did I have another one? Oh, yeah. So here's Del Piero. Unfortunately, I got a 6. And some work for me to do to center them inside the slab. Not good. So far we got 3 stars. And here's the Ignacio collection. How are you, Ignacio? I'll show you something that you'd like. Here's something you don't see every day either. I got a low grade on this. I was expecting a little better, at least a 3 or 4. Centering is not bad. Well, the centering on the sticker itself. The centering on the PSA slab is also bad. It wasn't, the cutting, I guess centering the back is a little off too, but expecting a little better grade on this Longa Vida. These part of yogurts from Portugal. You have 2 at PSA. Yeah, believe it or not, I want to say that there's a bigger pop on these Longa Vidas 92, 93 of Figo than there are of his actual sticker, Panini sticker collection from that year, which is kind of weird for me. I have a couple of his rookie stickers, from Panini still hanging in here. Here's another. Okay, so you see they did a better job on here. Look at this. So this is proof that they can do the job right when they want to. They really screwed up on here. I can see them. Once you close these, forget it. You can't open them again. But when its centering is this bad, we do pay $19 a pop on these, They're not cheap. And my wife just heard how much I spent on this submission. It's only 19 cards on this submission, not 49. I was exaggerating so I can get a bigger crowd watching this. Sorry, honey. All right, so anyway, here's this. You guys know about this. The pop is starting to increase or have increased throughout 2023 on these. I also consider one of these one of his rookies. Now I've seen like 3 different colors on the back of these, and supposedly they're all legit, all good. There's also like an orangey type one, and then there's one of a lighter pink. But I don't think PSA has distinguished them when putting them up or labeling them and having them on the pop report. So I'm pretty sure I have a different one amongst my raws that has a different back, and they are legit because from whom I bought it or I got it from in Portugal, very trustworthy. So it'll be interesting to see when I submit that other one how they're going to label it. I'm not going to differentiate them because they really don't care about that. All right, here's the headshot of another 1996 Euro set, but this is from Merlin. Now, the reason why they label this as headshot is because there's also another release from the same company for the same set, which included, instead of headshots of the players, they had the players in motion in game action like this. But what happened was Merlin did not have the rights for the copyrights for the Euro 96, so they had to remove those from production, even though they had already been released to the general public and some people got their hands on them, because they were not allowed to show not just the player in motion, but actually the logos of the national team. So they had to pull those out. So supposedly the regular, not the headshots, the other ones are a lot more rare for obvious reasons, since they had to pull the product out from the general public. So, but either way, I like these. And anything with an early Z-Done is worth creating. Motor City, PSA still hasn't differentiated version 1. Yep, version 2 or 3 of the Holland rookie sticker either. Yeah, and going back, what's it been, probably 2 or 3 years ago, they were going back and forth. Supposedly they tried to contact Panini, Panini Italy instead of Panini Austria. It was like a big confusion because Panini Austria, I believe, were the ones responsible to produce. I think they wound up having to produce more of that sticker because so many people wanted, via mail. And that's when I guess the differentiation came with them, as they had to, reprint more of the Hollands since there's so much demand for them. And initially, I guess PSA was saying that those are not real, the second and third edition, but that's not true. But anyway, you're right about that. So here's the other Figo. Did I get 8s on both? Let me see. And this, so 8s on both, and again, really low pop. One is definitely tilted to the left, and this one is on the left is a little better. So, yeah, these are very difficult to find. You'll find them every once in a while on eBay. I want to say there's a Rui Costa also on this, if I'm not mistaken. So, I like these 2 8s. I'll hold on to them until I sell them, obviously. Now, what's the last one here? Let's see. It's a Roberto Baggio, a 7 from the same DS Euro set. Surprised at the grade. I thought it would be probably an 8 because the centering is not too bad. Yeah, and this is it. Let me just show Ignacio. I know you're going to want this, but I'm sorry. Rick, this is 1 of 25, and this is extremely, extremely rare, not just because it's a parallel number to 25, but it's just that the ones from the Panini National Convention cards that they give out from packs is kind of rare. And I just like the background on it because it's got the green and red, and it's a patch. Let me see. Does it say match worn or what? The enclosed player worn, just player worn. So he could have put this on at the end of the game or whatever. Who knows? So yeah, this is one of my favorite too. In case you guys weren't here to watch in the beginning. Technically one of his rookies, 2016. I guess he came on board at Real Madrid 2015. I think it was. There's some mega cracks also from that year, but this is a nice one, at least as far as the auto is concerned. Pretty rare. So guys, yeah, we're all set here. Slab look different. What do you mean slabs look different on the... Oh yeah, the slabs, they are a little different. They seem to even be more tighter. This seems to have helped, with what do you call it, those rings. I forget what you call them. They don't have as many, at least as noticeable as before. So, but in turn, it seems to have more of this uncentering or decentering of the, especially on the stickers, obviously. So yeah, guys. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll be, sharing this on one of my posts on my account. All right, and I got 2 more submissions that are they're waiting. It sounds like dinner's almost ready, honey. No, so it will be coming up pretty soon. I think the next one maybe within the next couple weeks or so, 2-3 weeks, and then the other one might be a little more delayed. But I'm also ready. I don't want to give it out, but I'm sending a special. How can I say this? All right, a special submission that a lot of the Portuguese collectors will be very interested in. Not in completely rare, but just nice, a nice variety of stuff. And I'll let you guys know when that comes in. I'm just looking to see. PSA should have new grading monthly specials coming out tomorrow, and hopefully they'll bring a bulk value. Submission of I don't know, maybe 20 plus cards at $15. That would help, because I still got a good amount of cards to send out. And of course, the value of the cards itself is probably under $100 each. But the value is more sentimental to me because they're Portuguese and players that I've watched as I grew up. And I would like to get them slabbed, because pop on those are pretty much zero on some of them. All right. Anyway, guys, thanks again. I'll talk and see you guys soon. Good night.